things were wrong,
We're in
and it was
Bristol,
still
finally.
the case that there was a rat infestation, and indeed one of the first things that happened was that a prisoner came up to me and said how he had recently beaten a rat to death with a broom.
My bike off.
Oh, that sounds a bit grotesque.
Yeah, what's it called?
That's the reality of the position.
It's just down here on the
in
right, I
Wormwood
know where
Scrubs.
it is.
You don't know what it's
the
called?
rats are still not dealt with.
Well, we
go and
asked
get
to
a cup
talk
of
to
tea.
people who run
I
the
don't know,
prison's
you've had 2
National
pieces of
Offender
bread?
Management
No.
Service. They weren't available. They said that
We've
Wormwood
got to do a
Scrubs
little
is
bit of
moving
shopping. We might just
forward.
walk into
Would you agree with
Tesco's
that?
and get some bits and bobs.
So I hope it does move forward. The other reality that I can talk about is that when we inspected 18 months ago, we made some 84 recommendations. And I'm sorry to say that only 17 of those recommendations had actually been implemented and achieved by the prison. We've made a similar number of recommendations this time, and I hope very much that there will be a better rate of achievement against those recommendations. The prison, frankly, is unlikely to make progress unless the recommendations of independent inspection are taken seriously.
Now, NOMS, people run the prisons, also said Wormwood Scrubs is an old, crowded Victorian prison. It is challenging to run, and they've struggled to make the improvements
Go all the way
necessary.
around and park.
Yes, it is an old prison, and it is a very large and it's a very complicated prison to run. It's a very mixed population of prisoners. There are many foreign national prisoners there. There are many on remand, people serving long sentences, people serving short sentences. So I wouldn't diminish the difficulty of dealing with this, but there are so many basic things like getting prisoners clothing and bedding, making sure that the windows of their cells aren't broken, trying to make sure that the cells themselves are decent. Prisoners all have to eat their meals in their cells next to an unscreened lavatory. Now, these are not what I think anyone would describe as decent conditions for the 21st century.
Well, the Justice Secretary has said Michael Gover said he's in favour of reform, and the department says they're going to invest.
Let's just go and see the man before we go to all the trouble of getting the bite out. Let's just make sure that they're there, they're open, and we can take it in. Are you coming with me?
Yeah. So, here these boys. Oh no, we've been spotted. Oh. I was just being a dickhead. You always have joys. That's going to be my next video. Yeah, I'm here. Yeah, it's cool, that's sick.
Normally taking service bookings in advance.
Who are you?
I've had so many bikes in today.
Have you?
So the earliest we're sort of looking at is start of May.
You can't do it until May.
Start of May, so a couple of weeks,
It's okay.
And
How long would it take if once you start on it?
a day or two. It is just that way, so I've got literally booked up solidly.
Right, okay.
I mean, I can take the bike if you like, and I may be able to get it done quicker, but I don't want to give any false hope.
Yeah, no.
Is there anything particularly wrong with it? Or
Yes, I've had to unhook the front brakes. We had a new wheel, the new tyre because there was a puncture, put a new tyre on.
Yeah.
Just took the tyre into the place in Tate, got the new tyre. I tried to put it back on, it was like the brake was on all the time. It was like it was like pedaling, it was brake on all the time.
Yeah.
So I just unhooked it.
just been over tightened?
Maybe, something like that.
Yeah. I mean,
Okay.
you're welcome to book it in. I can have a quick look at it. Is it still got that problem with the brake?
Yeah, yeah.
Can we have a look at that quickly?
Well,
Is that
yeah,
when-
if you could, yeah.
Letting us start braking, it's actually relatively quick.
It probably needs a bit of an overhaul, though.
Yeah, let's have a
Well,
look.
well, maybe let's have a quick look at it. It's struggled so much to get it in the car.
This Ryan, I want to go to Costa, you know. I'm keeping hold of it because of the vlog, you know. So nobody can say anything to me.
Can I put it out a bit?
Oh
Yeah.
no.
Wait a minute, hang on, it's not opening, it's not a minute.
Look at the Magistas. That was it. Oh my.
3,000. His bike wasn't too bad. This was a nightmare.
It's quite a big bike.
Yeah. Gone the wrong way, hasn't it?
I'm with it.
I suppose it's better than what I suppose, isn't it? Everyone's thinking about going on their bikes now.
Yeah, it's all gone crazy.
Yeah.
So what happened then? You took it to two-wheel?
We took the whole, my husband took the wheel off,
Yeah.
because this is a puncture that was repairable, and so we got a new tyre on it at the
Yeah.
shop in Tame,
Yeah.
and then when my husband put it back on, put the wheel back on, then these,
Yeah.
they were so tight on there, it was like the brake on the whole car, the cycle got hung.
Two Gaylords hugging. The idol just does. So basically, as you can see him. Yeah. So guys, it should be fun for you guys. But it should be. I'm not saying this is fun. It's probably not fun for you guys. I'm going to end it before because it's going to be too long for you. I'm going to put this on as part 3. And part 4 will be costume stuff.